Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with France. So, we're just taking out our hefty war versus Castile. It's looking rather nice. But one thing I did notice that I want to pay attention to, not that it's particularly a problem to me, but I think it's rather neat. Kong. Hell yeah. They expanded into Mali. So for once we get like a King Kong expanding out here. So nice. Oh yeah, and Venice and the Mamluks want to help me with all of my Mexican wars. I think not. So anyway, we're 5 wars on the go. Mostly due to the fact that, well, everyone's trying to declare war on French Mexico. And I'm just going to beat down every single one of them. The tech round here is atrocious. The highest person is Tech 4 right now. I have no real concerns. And hell, if I had concerns, I'd just bring over more troops. Chica's going shortcut. Yeah, okay. I'm unsure what to do with this Castilian war, however. From the point of view of, do I peace out England individually? Do I piece this war out soon? What do I want? I'm kind of tempted to take the Catalonia state as it is. Which would be 42%. And then I can take money. Or like war reps as well. We'll see. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. The Catalonia state. I don't want to get too much aggressive expansion extra, so that's a good amount of territory and whatever else. However, I am at none admin power right now, so I'll need to gain some, basically. I'd love to subsidise French Mexico, but right now I don't really have the capacity to do that. Also note that I'm still subsidising Brazil. So I think I could maybe stop subsidising Brazil. You know what? Let's do the Castilian piece. Grab money, grab territory. I'll just do this. We'll grab more later. And while I can't core it right now, it's not a state, I'm just going to increase autonomy on this. It's land for the sake of having the land, you know. So I'll just pull out of this war. And then we'll go back to Paris. I think what I'm going to do is try to save some money. My mercs aren't affected by the slider. So I'm not too worried in that sense. I'll probably get rid of the fort in Roussillon because I don't need a fort right next to Narbonne. I'll probably build one in, say, Urgell if I want one. So there we go. The Castilian colonies. Oh well, we'll take them later. That was me getting excited about stuff, but no. Someone joined a coalition against me. I don't mind who that was, actually. It was someone in here, wasn't it? Oh well, whatever. But yeah, that's actually the biggest waste, forgetting about the Castilian colony. We'll ask you to enforce peace. Everyone else is still in the war against me, but what I think I'm going to do actually is rather than halve my maintenance, let's send my units out there. Let's go to Algarve and I'm going to reinforce, and we're just going to spring straight through Mexico. All of these wars, one stack can do it, but it's going to do it at a very slow pace. I'd also like to start getting a claim on I'm surprised that the guy here isn't particularly big. Normally they're bigger. So let's make a claim on either Hassanai or Natchitoches. Let's go Natchitoches. So yeah. I am now excommunicated by England. Pay off. I'm gonna be Holy See next. Just you watch. And yeah, I kind of have to. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I forgot if you pay off the if you pay indulgence, you can remove the excommunication. I actually forgot about that. It's just occurred to me. I could have done that a while ago, back when I was first excommunicated and had no issues. Oh, silly me. Oh well. It's okay. Also on that Chactamal war, I know I enforced peace, but I should have waited until they were on their provinces. Then they wouldn't have declined. Would have been fun. It would have been more fun to just attack them. And we'll lose ducats. I'll eventually core up my lands. So let's drop to Kerpech. So yeah, this is all in the name of getting my colonies up and running. Someone else joined the coalition. Right, with my diplomats that are now spare, let's put them in coalition busting. Because now it makes sense people are in my coalition. I want them to be dealt with. Meanwhile, Castile are continuing to colonise. Because someone forgot to take these provinces. Oh well. I'll just compete with them and then get them to cede Mexico, cede the Caribbean next time. Next time I fight them, I should have my colony on the go. And let's expel from Bordeaux. Let's expel from Lyonnais. I've won the siege of Sotzil. And I'm not going to take out loans to pay off my indulgences. And no, Sotzil, you think you're getting away with it scot-free. I'm not allowing that. Right, let's bring over more troops. And I know I could have done this automatically, but I'll do it manually. It then also gives me the chance to get the units out and attacking from the get-go, I suppose. Them units will reinforce themselves, and then we'll be on to sieging Xiu. Also, do these guys have any troops? They have 6k somewhere. And then this is Tech 4 and Tech 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and fight into that army stack in a moment. I need my ships to take a rest when they arrive. A lot of them are getting badly beaten up from me just constantly asking them to ferry across. So let's give it a second. Right, Sotzil completely done. Can you go to French Mexico? I should just get 2 to French Mexico for now. Get them out of my war. Also, I'd quite like to continue actually exploring. Where's an explorer when you need them? Oh, 0 maneuver. I'm not actually close enough to explore anything yet. Okay. Manchuria have joined a coalition. Yeah. Understandable. England are out there fighting peasants for Itza. How nice. But yeah, I'm just going to stop them here in Tochapek. They took forever trying to siege this province, and now I'm going to reset all their progress. And they're running away. Perfect. This should also give them an opportunity to start building units. Hopefully. Cologne are given an army to Austria. What war is Austria even in that requires them to take Condicherry? None. Oh, Austria's hiring out Condicherry. That would make more sense. Huh. And Castile's asked England for money. Yeah, you should probably make advantage of that while you can. Because you're not going to get that privilege forever. Mixtec, Zapotec. I think I'll have to take this war out first to connect to Aztec before I siege out Mixtec. All in due order and relative time. So there's 0 unrest for now. I'm going to be feeding them a whole lot of territory though, so I'm sure they'll go up in overextension in no time. Also, I think the plan is to turn the English Channel into my end node. It says English. It says the English have the trade. Not soon enough. Or not in a while. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. After a while, I'll have it all. But as mentioned, I really need to fight East Frisia for my cause back. You know, I've got 130 years, so it's not like it must immediately be done. But the sooner I have it, of course, the sooner I benefit from it. So there's that to it. Shorty has cancelled access. I don't care. You asked for access. You got access for as long as you need. Good for you. So Natchitoches, allied with Choctaw, Kaski and Hassanai. There'll be inland stuff over here. And Hassanai is next door. Which is fine. Hassanai is actually land for colonial Mexico. According to this. So, yeah, colonial Mexico will get even more. As spoils of war. Then let's enforce serfdom. I know it takes up my admin power, but gets the nobility nice and happy with me. Speaking of, I'll soon be able to remove a policy. Probably make it the diet cool policy, quite honestly. And Orleans needs a manufactory. I haven't started that yet. If I just complete the mission now. Let's remove the integration policy. I've not got many people left to integrate. Honestly, so I think I'd rather do that. And you are done. GG. My province. Out you go. Now let's help with French Mexico on Itza. So now the order is Itza, Tlaxcala, and then Mixtec. Our air is calm instead of panic. Now how's my income looking? 7 ducat loss a month. That's looking better. And I'll lose the obvious there. And I've just noticed that my general has relieved itself from my employ. That's a good general. That's got siege. I'll get rid of the other one. Put these together and then I'll help siege Peten. Yeah, it's not even 1500 yet and we've already got like a decent fraction of Mexico. This is good. I'm glad they declared war on me. And yes, I do still need to get up here towards Canada and United States, etc. That's fine. All in due time. My PUs also have a relatively respectful amount of forces each. I like it. To be fair, I could pretty much beat this coalition with Poland and Venice, humorously. But no, I'll try and see if they'll just leave the coalition. It was a shame that I couldn't really work my way towards Burgundian inheritance too efficiently. So this is you and your subjects and then just Otomy. So I kind of want to try and leave Tlaxcala alive so I don't have to adopt all their subjects, honestly. Or I want to have them all annexed. One of the two. Mamluks no longer consider England a rival. Oh, that's why they were willing to help me. They were actually rival to England. I didn't even realise that. Castile are not allied to Portugal. Portugal are only allied to Marrakesh. So I'm thinking I'd quite like to get ready for our truce in 5 years' time. And then I'll start taking... You know what? I like the look of Portuguese Colombia, honestly. Maybe that needs to become French. Well, what I could do is let them keep Colombia, but take them directly. Portugal are currently... Wrong button. Stupid. 275% though. I'd maybe rather just take Colombia from them. Then take a little bit of their land elsewhere. So let's get this one over. And I've only got one more set to go. And yeah, I'm going to play about in the New World for a bit. Get my colonies up and running. Hence my excess claims. Also, I know I hired a regular guy, but I kind of needed a conquistador so I could move through territory easier rather than me having to boat everything. Oh well. Won't be too difficult. Let's go into Coixlahuaca. Sorry. I got there. Now I could gain innovativeness, but I've got plenty of that right now. I think... would I rather just... let's just grab it because I want the colonial range. Let's go looking around the world. We'll go Southeast Pacific. And then there's 3k troops just chilling in the Algarve. Honestly, I'll probably leave them. They're only, what are they called? Infantry. They're only infantry here. I'll leave them just floating, if I'm honest. So Yucatan is a vassal of Totonac, who is at war with me, apparently. Totonac is who, though? One of Mixtec's allies, right? This guy. Doi. It can take a couple seconds for me to recognise what's going on in this area. There's often a lot of strange politics surrounding the flower wars that can make things a little bit difficult to work out what's going on off the bat, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's also sounding a little bit like copium, but still. French Mexico are actually coring at a consistently okay rate, which is rather nice. We'll lose money. Money is money at the end of the day. So yeah, I want Totonac and Yucatan. I mean, I want all of it, don't I, really? Cachiquel is against me as well, because they're allied to Itza. Right, so I need to take Cachiquel in this war too. Marvellous. 100% at Itza. So we'll all go to French Mexico. And yeah, this guy's not got a general, but I believe in him. Right, Portugal have colonial Colombia. Totonac have just, hold on, they have Huastec, Yucatan and Chortli. Huastec are over here. Chortli are somewhere over here, right? No, Chortli are here. How did you get Chorty? Interesting. Oh, let's try and siege out this Itza war first. We'll go into Totonac. Awesome stuff. And then I'm kind of tempted to bang this fort too. I'm just kind of waiting for Tech 9 to be available anyway, so may as well help assist my wars here, save some manpower for now. Save time and manpower. So what else is going on when it comes to colonies? We've obviously got Castilian Caribbean. I will be fabricating claims on someone like Chimu to start getting myself in here. I'm surprised Cusco hasn't united this all yet. So yeah, once I finish sieging Catchkill, that can all go. Luckily, a lot of the guys here are still in my fog of war, so I can take most of this without gaining aggressive expansion. Is a vassal of Mixtec. Oh boy, that sounds good. This is just blood for the blood god right here. I'm literally embracing the I'm literally embracing the Aztec principles. Just taking everything. Leave none alive kind of deal. You know, actually that's what they did, more of a sacrificial ritual thing, but hey, I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. I'm more talking about the blood bath concept than the anything else. You know what? I'm going to go and attack him in Zikoak. Yeah. Oh, this is a level 3 fort, so this is going to take a little bit of effort. So once I take out Aztec, etc., I'll start to get treasure fleet incomes, which is going to be really nice. Which incentivizes me to want to go towards, is it Madrid that has the... Yes, LS Goriel, and it gives GovCap modifier. So I'll want that wonder. I know that this game calls them great projects, but again, just bear with me. I'm a Civ head at heart. So my mind goes to wonders instead of great projects. Right, let's take my diplomats. I'll do this as 2 separate peace deals. Right, Cachical. Down. Itza. Down. Lands. Almost united. Next up, Chorty. French and Mexico now has enough troops to actually siege a province. Marvellous. And they have 2.5 overextension, meaning that they're at 50%. Well, 2.64 realistically would be 52.8% overextension. But who's counting? At the very least, they're under 100%, so they're kind of doing okay. And I gain an extra merchant because my colonial Mexicans are more than 10 provinces big. Meanwhile, Brazil are also doing well. I think I'm going to have to revoke their subsidies now, actually. So what am I doing with Portugal? Do I just claim Lisbon? Claim Beja? Claim... probably better to claim something like Orinoco Delta, quite frankly. And let's sort out this spare merchant then. So the end goal will be to readjust everything to the English Channel, but for now I'm treating Bordeaux as like the faux channel. So it's a case of, I can't see the Mexican source because it's like here. But let's start funneling trade from the Mississippi, I think. Again, it's a temporary placeholder. It's not an amazing call, especially considering I don't really own much of it, if any of it or none of it. But that's okay. We'll overlook that fact. So as mentioned, the Mixtec War is last. I'm going to see if I can grab all of Totonac and their subjects. So they've got Huastec, Totonac, no, they are Totonac, sorry. They've got Huastec, Yucatan, and Chorty. So yes, I can do it all. Good stuff. And then catch kill separatists are appeared. That's just because I didn't kill the catch kill units, that's all. Then I'm going to leave my manpower units because they've got artillery, and I'll send the mercs over to deal with the separatists. Oh, we also have Itza separatists. I'm going to Itza them all up, yes. Yes, I am. Nom nom. Putting the eat back in Itza. So, colonialism is mine. Rightfully so. Narbonne gets major colonial port until the end of the game, giving me local trade power. I get 100 of each power. We gain prestige. I gain gov progress. The prestige doesn't matter so much, but the rest of it's awesome. Awesome sauceum. So I'm just going to immediately take Tech 9. Yeah. I don't need to worry about grabbing any provinces to upgrade for colonialism as mentioned, so let's just get this moving. They won't even attack me when I'm at half morale because I am too big and too scary. My half morale is bigger than their full morale, really. Price of livestock changes. However, the Aztecs feel like they can come back. I might have to stop that. Yeah, the tick of the month will go by, then they'll retreat back into their hidey hole. Yeah, go away. Anyway, let's do this. Oh, actually, let's take on the... Oh, whatever. We're doing it. I'm not bothered about what the Aztecs are doing. Was this a bit too gung-ho? Not really, because it's got their morale and tactics. The province will de-siege itself, so I'm not concerned. Mexico have no vassals. Not very good as the head representative of the area, hey. But anyway, we'll leave this part off here and we'll just continue this war in the next one. So thank you for watching and I'll catch you again soon.